What is up guys, Jarv here, back today with another Suicide Squad video. In today's video, we're taking a look at the best ways to level up, not just your characters, but also your weapons, which will unlock key bonuses and help improve all their stats. As we know, throughout the course of year 1, Suicide Squad will be adding multiple new playable characters. All of these will likely need leveling up, and there'll also be a mass range of weapons and armor to pick up, so knowing the most effective ways to level them up will save you immense amounts of time. As always, if you're new around here, I want to keep up to date with everything to do with Suicide Squad, then make sure to hit subscribe. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Now, as you work your way through the main campaign, you'll finish the main story hovering around the mid-20s when it comes to your overall power level. The maximum level you can achieve in Suicide Squad is 30 per character, and you'll need to level up each and every character if you want to maximize your squad points, which is also unlocked upon completing the story and helps provide continuous additional bonuses wherever you need them. Now, by completing the campaign, you will also unlock 5 additional invasion levels. These are extra difficulties in Metropolis and can be applied to any mission or activity in the game. Now, each invasion level is unlocked by gaining experience by completing activities, and once you achieve invasion level 5, this will provide a plus 75% to any XP gains, as well as 200% extra resources. Now, Invasion Level 5 greatly increases combat difficulty across the board, and in return it will offer rewards in the form of extra resources, exclusive banners, item recipes, and exclusive loot in Metropolis. Now, once you unlock the extra difficulties, this opens up 3 possible options when it comes to leveling up your character. Now, we made a video right here on the channel providing 10 key hints and tips if you're a new player to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, if you haven't checked out that video already, make sure to do so, and I'll leave the link to that down in the video description below. But one of the recommendations in that video was to hold on to your support squad missions. The main reason for doing this is upon completing the story mode, Promethium is added to these missions as an extra activity reward. Promethium is the key currency you'll need to be able to jump into incursions, killing time, mayhem missions. So by saving these missions, you'll have up to 15,000 Promethium waiting to be earned, which is a perfect start when it comes to grinding out the mastery levels. Now, another bonus to holding on to your support squad missions is that you'll still likely have access to the Gizmo missions, and specifically the 3rd mission that's available from Gizmo as a support squad member. Now, the 3rd mission means you have a fully upgraded vehicle at your disposal. Now, by loading into this mission, you can take out your targets using the vehicles and simply fail to pick up any of the data fragments. Any fragments you do accidentally pick up though, be sure that you don't return them to the bus. And this opens up the opportunity to endlessly farm all the combatants in this area that respawn repeatedly. Now, you will get an absolute shit ton of XP for every combatant you take out, and for the high tier targets such as destroyers and tanks, these have a very high chance of dropping some additional rewards such as epics, legendaries, and even notorious items. Now, a thing to bear in mind is by not picking up the data fragments, you'll leave an absolute shed ton of these on the floor in Metropolis. And depending on your platform, this can create some performance issues. So you may get to a point where you do need to collect the data fragments and hand them into the bus, allowing you to progress to the next phase of this mission. The most important thing to remember is that you must not complete the mission. This will keep this option open to you if you need to level up any additional characters. So if you do accidentally complete it, you can at least abort it before the timer runs out, ensuring that you still have this mission available to you. If though, like me, you don't have this mission available right now, you can join on a friend that does have it available. They can even promote you to host and leaving you in their instance, allowing you to run the mission on your own. So all is not lost if you've already completed your support squad missions, and if you're not able to get this mission off a friend, then there is an alternative. Now, the thing about this alternative method is, as well as leveling up your character, you can also level up your weapons. In the Gizmo mission, you are using a vehicle, meaning that you're not earning any experience towards your weapons. So if you are looking to unlock any of the additional nanotech upgrades and buff all your weapon stats, the Gizmo mission won't allow you to do that. That being said though, as I said, there is an alternative method. You can find this in the 4th chapter, and there's a mission called Just a Phase. Now, for this mission, you must protect the science truck for Lex Luthor as he works his way through Kolu. Now, there are minimal combatants as you work your way through. Defending the science truck is a very easy task, but this farm really opens up prior to the conclusion of the mission. As you reach the end, Lex Luthor will need to perform a scan, and upon completing the scan, a Suicide Squad logo will appear, and by entering that, that will complete the mission. Our goal here though is to not step on that logo, and instead take advantage of the unlimited ads that are spawning and countershot each and every one of them. Now, these spawn consistently and repeatedly, are very easy to countershot. You can even use your traversal ability as well as your Diablo Blaze grenades, and all these options make them an absolute breeze to take out. There aren't any high value targets though, so you aren't going to earn any additional items like you would with the Gizmo mission, and whilst the ads do at the beginning offer less XP than the Gizmo missions, as you start leveling up your character, each combatant you take out will provide more and more XP. This particular mission provides the snowball effect when it comes to earning XP, so the higher your level, the more XP you'll earn. Now, I think it goes without saying this is not as effective as the Gizmo mission when it comes to leveling up your characters, but it is still a viable option if you don't have that mission available to you. And in addition to that, this does allow you to level up all your weapons. So if you are looking to earn some of the nanotech upgrades or even complete contracts here, then you can actually farm contracts and upgrade your weapons by using them to take out all the combatants. There is no time limit, the ads spawn infinitely, and the only thing you need to worry about picking up is any additional ammo or grenades you might need. Compared to the Gizmo mission, whilst this takes longer, it still allows you to level up your character, your weapons, complete contracts, all on your own as a solo player with almost no performance issues. Now, the third and final option is by playing through story missions. If you have a friend that's new to the game and is still working your way through the campaign, it is well worth joining them, as you can earn incredible amounts of XP, and there's also various bonuses that can further increase the amount of XP that you earn. These include running a varied squad, including all 4 characters. You'll get a massive bonus, finishing missions with all your lives, being part of a clan, finishing top of the leaderboard when it comes to that particular mission, as well as an extra bonus for any maximum level characters you have. Now, like we touched upon at the beginning of the video, Invasion Level 5 will further increase the amount of XP and resources that you earn. So by running through the main campaign at Invasion Level 5, this will provide a more challenging experience, one which will provide much more XP, and you can even earn exclusive items from the story by completing it on harder difficulties. Now, it goes without saying this won't be the most popular choice when it comes to leveling up your characters and your weapons, but running through the main story with your friends for the first time, even on easier difficulties, is a fun and enjoyable experience, and one that will still earn you a shed ton of XP. So as things currently stand, those are the 3 best methods to level up your characters and your weapons, as well as earn extra XP, resources, and exclusive items. And as always, if you have any other methods that are well worth sharing, then be sure to sound off down in the comments below. So there we have it, guys, a quick look at the fastest way to level up your characters and items in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Suicide Squad and Destiny content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with the Suicide Squad, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to pick to the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.